It's nice today. Fairly nice. There's no sun. It's just cloudy. The odd bit of blue sky. Not much though. I can see it there in the cloudy is what the weather person would say. I did not go for a walk today. I just walked to the post office, got my lottery tickets, grocery store, picked up a few odds and ends, and that was it. I felt like I could go, and then I thought, no, don't go. Because you know it'll hurt. It's hurting less and less. Come on, I don't want you. I know my hands are sweet, and that's why you're coming to my hands. But yeah, there's only one hanging around. Mimi has killed so many wasps out back. She has a wasp trap, and she's, boiled them and everything. And that one's crawling around on my wooden bowl. But yeah, she has killed so many that there's, only one hanging around here. And it's hanging around me. Buzz off. Yeah, so I was even ranting to poor her Judy. She's at work, but I cannot take this anymore. I want to go for a walk. I want to go stomping off to the community center. I want to go around the block. But if I do, I will do more damage. So yeah, you'll get back to your walking. Be patient. Even my phone is driving me crazy by saying you're walking much less than you have been for the last. Thanks for reminding me. I like it when they tell me that you've been walking much more. But when they tell me that I've been walking much less, that's very annoying. So we're going to be, so we have the remains of Aggie. I wondered why why it cost a little bit more than I thought that she told me it was going to cost. Well, my gosh, they give you a casket to put the bloody cat in. Beautiful little wooden box. Come on. I've seen cremated remains before. I mean, my sister deals with them all the time. They come in a cardboard box, a plastic bag in a cardboard box, and it gets mailed that way. I mean, really, I did not need I'm not going to be keeping the remains here. I'm going to be burying them. I did not need a wooden casket. Everybody's different, I know. I have had so many cats over the years that I cannot remember all their names, okay? From the very first one, Smokey. No, sorry. I can't remember anybody's name. Dusty was the first one. And then on it went. Boom, boom, boom. Poor Dusty. And there was the only cat I've actually, that has been purebred was Chang. It was a Siamese. Beautiful lilac point Siamese. And then there have been many others along the way, Cats that people gave me, cats that I, asked for kittens. All free up until, except, Chang was not free. Chang was purebred and was paid for it. But Chang was paid for. Chiang Kai-shek. So up until the Tanner, Chang was the only cat that I actually paid for. And then because Tanner was actually from the Humane Society and everything was package a deal, paid $300 for him. I guess everyone got paid for in terms of their, fixing them along the way. And Tiger came from my aunt's place. Tarzan and Jane, my only black cats. I can't remember those ones that I got from a friend of the family's. Got 1, 2 from her. Yeah. Cheetah. Oh yeah, Cheetah. Oh, she was such a cutie. They all, at some point I never had any fewer than 4. And now I'm down to Julia, who I got from a little, the same place that I got, probably. No, Julia came from, there was a little pet store. Yeah, it was a Pet Value. Now it's Pet Value. And there was a sign on the door that said free kittens. And they would bring them to you. Brought it to my house. That's how I got her. And I think the woman who brought her to me was from out the same area where then Aggie and Ellie came from. It all seems to be like horse people. So I was suspicious that perhaps Aggie and Ellie came from the same family lineage as Julia, because they're incredibly similar. Even though their fur texture is in Julia is much different, so perhaps there was a different cat involved. And of course, I don't remember where my daughter got Floyd from. Do not remember where Floyd came from. Do not remember. I'll have to ask her where Floyd came from. So, I mean, many cats. That's that one big one from, late friend of the family, whose name just escapes me. But all with their personalities, and just love them all. Oh, and then of course there's Ty, who was from Joe. They just keep coming back to me. But Cheetah, oh, Cheetah. Where did Cheetah come from? Do you remember? It's really from that, can't be from that vet. This is my earliest memory of Cheetah is at that vet's, but that was just because we were taking her there. I was taking her there for, don't know. And she, ear mites, so she was, it was horrible. No, that was, no. Getting my cats mixed up. Yeah, that was Cheetah with the ear mites. Yeah, that was, yeah, yep. Went to that vet even though we lived there. Right, I'm getting my places where we lived mixed up with where we got the cat. Different cities. Anyway, Aggie will be down here under the lavender plant right over there. I planted with Aggie under it. The siding people have loud music. They're siding the last house. Last house is being sided. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 houses not sold or lived in. And the rest are all. Anthony, Matt and Janelle, Anthony, Angela, Albert, Matt and Janelle, Jordan, and I forget her name. I don't see them much. Just pulled in. Dave and his son. I don't know what his wife's name is. I know what his dog's name is. I know another dog's name down there. Chulo. And of course there's Arvind and his wife. Ooh, no. Forgot her name. Only met her once, so. Yeah, so, it's slowly getting filled in. Obviously, no new builds across the road. That'll be next year, I imagine. If they sell the properties. Will they start building before they sell? I don't know. Yeah, things are better. I don't know. Yeah, so there you go. I'm holding off walking. I don't know how long, but today I only walked a little bit. I'm really holding back. But it feels much better. Okay, so I'm obviously doing the right thing.